Deadpool 2 came out this week. This week. And we're going to talk about that. We all saw the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And which we loved. And now we got the second one.
Yeah.
Opinions, thoughts. Who wants to go first?
I loved it. I fucking, the only thing I thought was a bit much was the opening credits again. I was like, just, you didn't have to do that again. But that's the only thing I can fucking complain about this movie is that.
Spoilers, by the way. We're going to talk spoilers on Deadpool.
Yeah, okay. That's the only thing about this movie I can complain about is that they rang that same joke out again. Yeah. And it didn't seem as clever this time as it did the first time. But
I think there was a nice twist to it where it was just like the questions everyone had about what the fuck was going on.
Yeah. Who the fuck is this guy?
So I don't think it was... I mean, it was kind of doing the same thing, but I didn't think it was that bad.
Right. Yeah, and again, like if I were going to complain about something, that's the only thing I would complain about.
I enjoyed it a lot too. I thought it was hilarious. I think it was just as good as the first one in my opinion.
I do too.
I think it lives up to the first one.
For sure. I
think so.
I need to watch the first movie again. I think I've only watched it once, and I don't want to say I don't remember it, but I don't have vivid detail of it. So I don't want to say anything it's better than the first because I don't remember. So it's funny. So honestly, the first bit of the movie, I did not like it. I just thought it was kind of meh. And I was like, some of these jokes to me just aren't landing. Like some of it felt a little just like, oh yeah, we're rated R and we're going to make these jokes. And some of them I just didn't think were very funny. But I was still having fun. I was still enjoying the movie. And then as the movie kept going, and then really when it hit the end and the climax, like, the movie really fucking won me over then. Mm-hmm. I was just like, because I was sitting there and like, I was enjoying myself. I'm just like, I was sitting there, I'm like, did this need to be made? Like, I was like, it's just whatever, like it was fine. But then, yeah. And it's probably proper as the movie built and got to the climax and got to the end, it really fucking grabbed me by the dick and was just like, nope, you're going to like this movie. That's honestly how I felt. Like, I wasn't going to come on here and shit on the movie because like, that's not how I felt, but I honestly was just sort of watching it like, oh, this is all right. I'm like, oh yeah, they're rated R. They're going to say fucking bad words and you know what I mean? They're going to make jokes and sometimes, like, even the first Deadpool, I thought some of it felt a little try-hard. It's like, okay, yeah, I get it. I know this is the R-rated comic movie. But, yeah, like, I can't remember the last time a movie got me like that. Like, it was crazy. Like, I don't want to say I did a whole turnaround, because, like I said, I wasn't going to say I didn't like the movie.
Right.
But it really fucking grabbed me. And I feel like they just, like, hit me with an onslaught of, like, you like all this shit and it's going to go all in your mouth right the fuck now. Like, that's sort of how it felt to me. It really sort of...
In your face.
It fucking
face,
flipped.
neck, and chest.
Yeah, it was crazy, yeah. So, yeah, like, I liked the movie a lot. I really did. Like I said, about halfway through it, I thought I was going to be like, yeah, it was a fun movie. But then it just kept building and building. They kept doing more and more and more. And I was like, wow, like, fuck. That movie really pulled me in.
Yeah.
Made me emotional at some points, too. Like, I was impressed. I can't remember the last time I felt that way with a movie, like where it really just, like, it got me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like I was ready to just be like a fence rider with it, and then it got me over the fence. So yeah, that's how I felt about it.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah.
Rick?
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. I kind of almost felt like you too, but I'm like the beginning was kind of like, all right, well, like, it didn't really grab me yet, but it eventually, like you said, grabbed me. Mm-hmm. Didn't have to say, like, I didn't like it at all, because I love the movie.
Yeah,
just the beginning was kind of rough, I guess, for me.
Right, because I'm not saying I didn't like it at any point either. I think for a little bit, I was like, I feel like this is just there, and it's still chugging along, and it's fine, and I'm having a good time. I don't know that I'll need to... in my head, I'm like, oh, am I really ever going to need to watch this again? Like, I don't know. Which is weird shit to be thinking as a story is being told. But it's just kind of what I was feeling. But yeah, like, I don't know what else to say. Like, it completely, like, I don't want to use the word flipped because that makes it sound like that I've completely thought the movie was shit. But it really fucking grabbed me as it kept going, and I think it's really fucking good, and I kind of do want to see it again. Maybe not. I don't have to go out in theaters to see it again, but I want to watch it again.
Yeah, I like the way they integrated Colossus again and Super Teenage. I forgot how long her name is, but I like that they brought her back.
And obviously, while you're thinking, there's sorry, I thought you were paused for a second. While you're thinking, another thing about an asterisk with anything with me, there's a lot of things or references in this movie that I'm not gonna get because there's a lot of X-Men shit that I don't get. But carry on.
Yeah, well, speaking of the X-Men stuff and going off of that, like we get to we find him in the fucking mansion. How awesome was that?
Yeah.
And the line that I love the most is like, "Oh, you couldn't get any of the A-list actors," and then you just see him close the door like that. Brilliant! That was fucking brilliant. That was the first class people.
Yeah.
Which it was probably green screened, I'm sure.
And so that's the thing. One thing my wife brought up. She goes, "This timeline is completely fucked up," and I go, "Well, I mean, it's a comic book movie, so it doesn't really matter."
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and she goes, "Yeah, because like when they closed the door, that was the young X-Men, not the old X-Men." I was like,
first class.
Yeah, I know, but still, like, shut up and enjoy the movie. Shut up. That's why.
We are still getting that fourth movie from the first class people.
Cool.
But I like that part a lot.
The whole X-Force segment of the movie was amazing.
Oh my god,
fucking
that was
amazing.
Hilarious. That was fucking. Oh my god, everyone dies.
Except Domino.
Well, except Domino because she's lucky.
Domino is such a fucking charming character.
Yeah, she really grows on you, huh?
So charming. Like, no, it's all right. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I liked her a lot.
Yeah. Big fan of that character.
Yeah.
There was a lot of controversy. Not a lot, but there was some controversy about the actress and the characterization of her in the movie.
Was there?
Yeah.
What was it?
Well, because Domino is not black in the comics.
I don't even know what she was in the comics.
So they make,
she's always had. She always had the white.
They make
and
it
Domino.
ambiguous. Yeah.
Yeah, she always had the white and black makeup.
Right.
But again,
I'm not
too.
That's what people were fucking latching onto. It's like, well, she's not black in the comics. Like, whatever, dude. Shut the fuck up.
I thought the reason was because like the costume was like all wrong.
Yeah. No.
I don't know. It's because of that. Oh,
people
wow.
are dumb. Spoilers. People are still dumb.
I had no idea. I'm out of it.
I loved her.
I just thought
she was fucking amazing.
She was
charming as hell.
She was a perfect Domino.
Yeah, real good.
I also liked when they're interviewing the people. Oh fuck! What was his name?
Star Seeker, Star Duster,
something like that.
Something.
And he said he was from the Mojo world,
which
is now something that exists here in the X-Men / Deadpool universe, which is kind of funny. I know the Mojo universe because of the X-Men cartoons where they go to the his land, which is basically where everyone watches TV and like he has mutants fight each other, which I thought that was kind of cool. The person who was invisible, when you see him, was that Brad Pitt?
Yes, that was
Brad Pitt.
I thought that was him.
Yeah. That got the biggest laugh out of me in the whole movie because that screams Brad Pitt's personality and sense of humor, the way people talk about him. Know him, you know?
That's fucking hilarious. That makes me
I
laugh
feel like
even more.
a lot of people in our theater didn't notice that. Because I felt like I was like the only person that kind of chuckled at it. I wasn't even sure if you caught it.
I was gonna say, was that Brad Pitt?
Yeah.
But like the movie just kept going.
Just kept moving.
I was like, you gotta watch. The person, the big
bad, the monster,
or the person hiding in the maximum security. I knew it was Juggernaut.
Of course.
I was like, it had to be Juggernaut.
Yeah.
The only thing that I wondered was who's gonna play Juggernaut because like we had the shitty Juggernaut in X-Men 3. That was Vinnie Jones, I think, right? That was his name.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he played.
Why was he shitty?
Because he's the Juggernaut, bitch.
That wasn't his fault. That was a stupid meme.
That was stupid
on YouTube.
It was still laughable watching it in theaters.
Going
like,
back
come on, that's pretty bad.
Going back to talking about what YouTube originally was. Originally, it was fucking dank meme central before that term existed, and that's what that was from.
Well, yeah, but even when I first watched
the
X-Men 3 in theaters, like I thought the Juggernaut was such a stupid character, so bad. And you know what? To be honest, like I don't know, I have to be honest about this, but I watched the third one again recently.
Really?
In fact, I watched 1, 2, and 3 recently.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I went back to watch them, and like the third one is still just
No,
terrible.
it's not. No, it's not.
Terrible.
You're wrong. He's wrong about his opinion.
I hate that.
I could put it this way: like it's bad, but it could be worse.
Okay,
It could be much worse. It could be the Wolverine Origins worse.
Oh God.
Which, funny enough, that comes back into play in this movie.
Yep. So does some other.
So Josh Brolin is Cable.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they did a very good
Thought it was
job.
really, really good. I still stand by what I originally said, and now that he's getting more roles, I think people would be more receptive to it. I still think John Cena could have played that character and nailed it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But Josh Brolin is the fucking man, and
I think John Cena is much taller than Brolin.
That guy,
Yeah.
Josh Brolin, is making money hand over fist right now. I love the Goonies reference in the movie, by the
I mean, he
way.
has been for like the last.
I know, it's
10,
just,
12
but it's
years.
fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Like, I mean,
Yeah.
because he was the kid, he was fucking whatever his name is. I'm forgetting in Goonies. Troy? No, Troy is the other guy. Brent. I don't fucking know. He's in the Goonies.
Yeah.
And then I loved, like he said something whatever, One-Eyed Willie. I'm like, fuck yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. That was pretty good, man.
Also, he was wearing Chunk's shirt.
Was he?
Was he really?
Yeah.
In the movie?
Remember where they were all in the house and because like he
I
had
didn't even notice.
he had the really
I
tiny
didn't
baby
even
legs.
notice.
He was
Oh,
wearing
shit!
the Hawaiian.
Holy
Yeah, he
shit,
was.
Ryan Reynolds was, huh?
Yeah.
Holy shit! I didn't even think about
I
that.
didn't think about that
That's
either.
one of the first things
Good
I noticed.
pickup, Rick. Good
I'm
I
like,
wonder.
oh
man.
I
shit.
guess that does have to be intentional.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. That sequence was fucking amazing.
It's
Goddamn.
ridiculous.
Oh my god. Like, he just basic instinct you.
And TJ Miller, man, that dude is so funny. Like
Guy
his
is really
comedic
funny.
timing is so good, so good.
Needs to stay out of trouble, but that guy is
He was
hilarious.
out of trouble for sure.
For sure.
I've always liked him since She's Out of My League, man. If
I
you
didn't
guys
tell him-
haven't seen that movie's really good.
I didn't tell him anything except everything he wanted to know. Like
Yeah.
just the,
Yeah.
And the way he delivers those lines is so good,
He's
man.
he's fucking awesome.
The way he delivered that plays through the movie too, or through the next sequence was like, and I'm gonna warn you, but the high winds advisory.
Yeah. That's so good. That whole fucking like. I wonder if people will be upset about what they did with the whole idea of X-Force, or if they're gonna just laugh it off and think it was hilarious too, and then have them be like, "Oh well,
I think people left.
he fixes it at
technically
the end."
he fixes it at the end,
yeah.
which I thought was kind of like a. I like usually when something like that happens, I get pissed off.
It's very
But
comic
they-
booky.
But yeah, they very comic booked it,
Yeah.
and they managed to win me over on that. But usually I hate shit like that.
Yeah.
That's what I mean though. Like the movie I guess that's the best thing for me to say about it is for me, I guess it just kept getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was kind of like, oh, this is okay. And then it just kept like, no, you're gonna fucking like this asshole.
Yeah.
And that's sort of how it
There's
felt.
no way you're not gonna. And if you don't like it at all, you're gonna love the final thing you see.
Yeah.
It's
It was
fucking,
good
you're
shit.
welcome, Canada.
Yeah. It was fucking good.
Yeah, the way I'm fixing the timeline. Was that?
They finally found a way to shut you up. Hi. Just cleaning up the timeline.
I only saw that movie once. Hugh Jackman didn't come back for that? You think, or was that part of the movie? Of the origins.
I don't
I'm not
know.
saying I'm
you
sure
know
they
what?
altered it or maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if that was something freshly shot or not.
Yeah,
But
I'd have to go back and check.
the funny thing was, like, when we walked out, I was like, all right, so we're going to get one last fucking appearance of Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, and this is the way it should be, for sure. As much as I loved
too
Logan,
much to have him come back.
that is the best way to finally see him. Being completely ineffective.
Yeah.
You just have to be angry about it. Because that's
Yeah,
what
I've
Wolverine
kind of
is.
indifferent about that. I was indifferent about that because I don't want to remember. I want to remember him the way he was.
At the end of Logan? Yeah,
At the end of
good
Logan.
ass shit, man. But yeah, man, the movie was fucking spectacular. Just like all the cool little twists, all the nods to whether it's comic books or the fucking Goonies stuff, and
Movie references everywhere.
it's normally one of those things that would just like it would just grate on you the whole way through, but it's done so well and from such a genuine place that there's no way you can leave this movie and not have, at least have had a good time.
Yeah.
It's because Ryan Reynolds is the perfect person to deliver those lines.
Yeah.
He knows how to deliver that line. His comedy is just perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the other thing that was happening to me at the beginning. I'm like, this is just fucking Ryan Reynolds, like how Ryan Reynolds is in every movie. Like that's how I felt at first. And then like I said, he won me over.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I know your brand, Reynolds. Like, oh, I got it. Like, but yeah.
And then he looks you right in the eye and makes you feel something.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I like that dude a lot, man. Really, really awesome movie.
I looked up who played Juggernaut if you want to know.
Who was it?
Ryan Reynolds. It was. He voiced Juggernaut.
No way.
Yeah, I just
Because in the credits, when
I know, and
it's a Juggernaut as himself. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh my god, no, I didn't even.
The screenwriter revealed it. It was Ryan Reynolds, slightly modulated with the computer to bring his register down, but Juggernaut is whatever. He's not. Blah blah blah. So
that's funny.
So we thought he was probably the cool. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it was Ryan Reynolds.
That's hilarious.
Because they referenced that too, Rhett Reese or whatever, however you say his name. Is it Rhett? The screenwriter? Is that how you pronounce R-H-E? That's probably Rhett.
Rhett, yeah.
Yeah, it was Ryan Reynolds.
That's funny.
And from one of the directors who killed John Wick's dog. I love that.
That was
hilarious. Oh, God.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Big Star 40, what do we rate Deadpool 2 from 1 to 10? We don't usually have a rating system, but we usually say,
do we make
don't see it, rent it, or go watch it.
Do we make the Deadpool joke and just say 69? Because that's something
69.
Deadpool would say.
We rated
On a
69.
scale of 1 to 10, we rated 69 because that's what Deadpool would say. It was fucking amazing. If you want an endorsement, I say it's a movie that I think you have to see in theaters with a large group of people. Because on a fucking Friday morning, there was a huge group of people in the theater, and it was the best way to see that movie.
There was a good amount of people for us, too, at 10 in the morning.
Reynolds also, by the way, did the motion capture for Juggernaut's face also. So.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's big CG fight coming up.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, that was such a good movie that I would see again.
Yeah, me too. It's fucking your prison wallet. You gonna shove in your prison wallet?
That kid was really good too.
That kid was amazing.
That kid was fucking rad,
yeah.
Man. Holy shit, that kid was good.
It's probably me being a fucking idiot. I don't even know what I was thinking of, but like at first when, you know, because this is probably me. I don't know shit about this stuff, but like, you know, Cable it can travel through time or whatever, and he wants to kill the kid, and like the kid, I was like, is the kid Cable? Like for a second I thought like, and maybe he was trying to stop himself or some shit.
I think that we've been conditioned to think that with movies and video games and other time traveling things because
sounds like Looper almost.
Infamous, the first Infamous, spoilers for a 12-year-old game, the bad guy in Infamous is somebody you meet at the very beginning of the game.
Oh wow. That's cool.
Yeah. And it's one of those things that wraps all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Looper, like Rick brought up.
Yeah.
God, wasn't there something recently? There's a TV show where it was like an alternate dimensional thing with, fucking, what's his name? From the drumming movie. With Miles Teller. The other actor.
Oh,
what the fuck is his name? I can't think of his name right now.
He's in that movie too?
Yeah, he's the teacher. He's the music teacher.
Oh, Counterpart with J.K. Simmons.
That's J.K.
Oh,
yeah.
That show is fucking fantastic, by the way. It starts slow. I'm not gonna lie, it does start slow.
Yeah.
But kind of like Deadpool, by episode 5, it's got me by the fucking balls.
Yeah. But back to Deadpool, man. It was amazing, and it's definitely something I want to see again. Interestingly, I thought that about the first movie, and I still haven't seen that movie a second time. But I don't feel like I needed to see it a second time. I think the only reason I would want to see it a second time is to really scrutinize all the frames for all the references, like for the reason I want to watch Ready Player One again. You know, like.
Yeah, there is definitely a lot of good X-Men references in that.
Yeah.
I want to watch the first one again just to kind of compare it to 2, because I really I remember the first one, but it's
here's
shady or whatever. That's not the word. Cloudy.